those of you that have not need to know, working at theme parks sucks. You're doing these cheesy shows, and you do like 4 or 5 or 6 times a day. It is so boring and repetitive. On your breaks, you have the time, you gotta go see kids from the Fresh Air Fund, or go meet people's parents or something. It is a nightmare. And the worst is that management treats you so badly. My favorite story about management mistreatment at theme parks comes from when I worked at Florida at Walt Disney World in the Lion King show. So yeah, so we're there, we had an equity meeting. Equity came down from New York to talk to the equity actors about issues that were going on. And so I got to sit at this meeting next to this lovely young black pregnant woman named Camila. Oh, Camila. And so the meeting went on for an hour. And finally the topic, Camila was silent, but finally the topic came up of, finally the topic came up of management not knowing, like you getting to a job and not knowing, there's a turnover, people don't know what to do with you or whatever. And Camila had something to say. My name is Camila, and I am a storyteller at the World Showcase at Epcot, and I tell stories there, and that's right, when you get there, sometimes they don't know where you're supposed to be. Because I got there, my lead wasn't there, they didn't know was I supposed to tell stories 2 times a day or 3 times a day, they couldn't decide, so finally they decided and they figured it out. But they realized that I didn't have enough to do during the day, so they said, well, you gotta go tell stories in Germany. So I'm in Germany, and I'm black, and I'm ringing a bell, going hi-ho, hi-ho. And all the kids are coming to me, I'm pregnant, I don't need this. I saw the person in front of me just fall over, like laughing. The meeting was over for about 5 minutes. We had to get ourselves together. Camila was done with her points for that time. But then, 20 minutes later, the issue came up of management always using show quality as an excuse to get us to do stuff, even though they don't always have great show quality. And Camila had something to say again. This time she didn't raise her hand. That's right. Because they don't care about show quality because I'm in Germany and I'm telling my stories and I'm supposed to say, here comes Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. So I say, here comes Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And sometimes it's just Snow White and 3 dwarfs. Sometimes it's 4 dwarfs. Sometimes ain't no Grumpy, ain't no Sleepy, ain't no Sleepy. Sometimes ain't even no Snow White. That's Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, ain't no Snow White. The meeting was over. Completely done. Camila, I love you. One day, a random side story, one day she called into work, she's like, I don't think I can make it into work. And they're like, where are you? Alabama. Anyway, what would happen if I was forced to go back and work at a theme park again? You're just another ride, or another way to get people out of lines when you're at a show at a theme park. I really think I would feel like one of those prostitutes from the show The Life. James. Hey, babe. I'm worn out and weary. I ain't no machine. My head hurts. My feet hurts. Everything in between. I'm getting too old for the happiest profession. The mouse is making me so bored. I'm getting too old for the half-hour sessions. There's no artistic reward. Some people might say doing theme park is so easy. You sing silly songs and run around. Well, I'd like to see them do a parade dressed as Sneezy. You really feel like a clown. I can't seem to manage those morons who manage to screw up my pay every week. and I dressed up like Terrier. Boy, did I look like a freak. When I left the Navy, it was fun doing shows. My resume needed credits, and I needed some dough. But I was over this long before I hit Tokyo. Time to go back to the cold. Theme parks getting real old.
Well, 3 theme parks.
3 theme parks. I bet that Lion King for a whole year.
Wow. How many shows do you think that was?
I don't know. I bet I can figure it out though, because I went to Harvard.
What?
Alright, here we go. Well, that's 4 shows a day, 5 days a week, and child, you know I ain't lying. Well, that's 20 shows a week, 50 weeks a year, and they always add shows at Christmas time. But that's 20 times 50, adding conventions, and all those extra shows that I just mentioned. After 1 year in the role, it's sure that time to go. It seems I've done this show over 1,000 times. Lord have mercy. I'm tired of doing shows at 9 a.m. Girl, you know I need my rest. I can't bear to do another meet and greet again. Those kids kind of make me depressed. I've worked everywhere from Florida to Japan. Now I point with 2 fingers, I smile, I wave, I shake hands. I'm getting so tired of that English translation. I'm getting fed up with damn tourists on vacation. I'm getting so tired of creative frustration. Theme parks leaving me so cold. I'm tired, tired, tired. I'm weary. I'm getting too bored with a mouth man. Time for the next show.